All right, good morning, guys and girls, and whatever else we got in here. Hold on, just a second, guys. Definitely more than one lighter around here. So, appreciate everybody being patient with the stream this morning. I just could not get going. Some days it just happens. But the SPY going the SPY going down right now, all the way down to 434. Let's take a look here. Ew. Yeah, we may be getting that correction. YVR. Let's pop over to YVR, see what we got going on, because I have no idea what's going on today. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Crossover was back here. I would have liked to caught that crossover, but I'm late to the party. Right at the second, though. All right, let me run through these real quick. Gears not doing anything. We'll take that off. Hi-ho. The market's dropping. I'm just going to get out of this. How many do I have? 50? Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that. That'll be a little loss, but I'm not going to swing. I'm not going to swing a stock while the market is possibly crashing. XCLA, nothing there. ACRX, nothing there. Nothing there. IMTE maybe. I don't care about SLI, MDIA, Solanov. See what is looking okay. WAHLM just done. Verb had a quick pop up to 340. That could be a possible play. How's SGOC today? SGOC got a quick rip again at market open, but not really going on there. Yeah, YVR still having a little pullback. Alright, so let's see what else we got here. AACCG. We don't have as many low floats. But AACG could possibly be a play. CLNN could be a possible play. TCAT got an explosion. AMTX. A lot of news today. Put AMTX up there. IVR still pulling back. And it's a mixed market, more red than green. So probably another day, and it looks like that already. I haven't really missed anything. They had good earnings. see here on Verb. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Lori Lee. Good morning, Angel. I may take a shot on Verb here for possible play. We're starting to get that cross a little bit. Waiting for the cross. Oh, it may just started happening. See, on the daily chart, this is up pretty high. Doesn't really matter though, I guess. I'm just waiting for it to cross. Waiting for a confirmation here. It's still not crossing. Waiting for that green line to cross the purple line. Good morning, Fat Boy Drizzy. Good morning, Dead Game Boxing. Appreciate everybody joining me here. I'm going. Starting to cross and starting to push up. So we'll see how much further it can go. When I get filled at 306, it's not terrible. Got this nice little curl too. A lot of selling at 310. Yeah, look at that. Look at that beautiful cross. If this candle continues to push up, this cross will confirm the green line crossing over the purple line. But it's going to depend on how this candle closes. But it does look like it's going to try to start moving again here. Just running into a lot of selling at 310. Oh, they just got taken out. Very nice. Yeah, we're looking good. Well, we got... There we go. I was going to say bits keep trying to stack at 10, but they're getting taken out. But now they're stacking pretty well. There we go. We're running into some serious resistance at 325 though. Starting to get bid stacking at 315. Hello, Brandy. I'm going to do a video on this setup. This setup is a new setup that I just customized, and the strategy is all customized, and I'm going to release that video today. So be sure to subscribe if you want to catch that video. But I'll show you how I've got my scanner set up and how I've got everything set up and how to use it. So that will be out later today. Got some good buying coming in there still at 311. I have shares in CTBI. I don't think I do. Thought I sold them all. Yeah, no, I don't. Oh, no, that's not the right stock. CBTI. There we go. No. CTBI. What is going on here? CTBI. No, that's the wrong stock. No, I don't have any shares in this. I don't even know what this is. Maybe I said the wrong... Maybe I had the wrong ticker in last night's episode of Last Rip. That certainly is not the one that I got into yesterday. So here's the problem. We didn't want to see this. We need to break over basically 315. Yeah, see, a bunch more sellers still at 315. We got a lot of resistance ahead, and this thing is up really high. So the higher a stock has been running, the harder it is for it to break out over resistance levels. CTIB, okay. CTIB. No, I don't have any shares left in CTIB. Yeah, see, I got out of all of it yesterday. Alright, so Verb is just consolidating again in this little area. see if we got anything else going on as a possible play. AACG, that could be a possible play. Could be a head and shoulders though. You got a shoulder here, head here, possible another shoulder. So I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Trying to be real patient today because we are in a choppy market like we were yesterday. And yesterday, boy, I was Yosemite Sam on cocaine going nuts. I was trading left and right in that crazy choppy market. That was not good. Well, I will, like I said, I'm putting out the video for this setup today. So you can switch it over to this new setup I'm using. The old setup's really good. And this is not much different than the old setup. I just tweaked a few things. And I don't have the AT ladder out here. Because I mainly just use the AT ladder for limit stop losses. That's pretty much it. So I can just click it on and off when I need a stop loss if I want to put a stop loss in. Testing 320. I may add some more. If we start breaking 320. Yep, 320 is starting to break. We gotta break 325. My average is 314 now. Huge buyer in at 320. Let's see at 325. Oh, that buyer just got taken out. I don't want to see that type of candle. I need to turn back around here. There we go. 315 starting to hold as support. We want to continue to see that hold up. DTSS. Nah, I wouldn't touch DTSS right now. It's bearish. I mean, it is got, there's some support right there where it bounced off of. You could attempt it. But just know, like I said, green line under the purple line, it may never even break back up at all. Just trying. So now we got this little downtrend started on Verb. Yeah, little indecision candle here followed by this red candle. I'm not liking that. This needs to push up before it closes. We'll see. It's about to close now in 20 seconds. So we'll see here. You can see it's pushing the green line back down. But that is not a pretty pattern right there. It may start selling off if it can't hold up. What are you gonna do, Verb? ACG looks like it may start moving. Keep an eye on that. Okay, Verb's starting to push back up. So I'm just going to put a little stoppy loss in here. Yeah, just put a little stop loss in there for now, just in case I don't want to turn back around on me. So it still could be a possible head and shoulders on AACG. DTS coming back up but getting rejected there. You just made $300 on DTS. That's nice. So I was saying, it's a possible play with that support under it, but I don't think it'll continue to run. At least not yet. It could just hit that and just continue to sell off. This thing's got nothing but air. If it breaks $5, this thing could go nuts. What we got going on here on TCAT? A little possible triangle on TCAT. And Verb still trying to hold, but I don't know if it's going to or not. See YVR with a pullback. Keep an eye on YVR. That may be a possible play if it holds above the purple line there. I'm thinking either AACG or YVR is a possible play. Depends on if YVR can hold up here or not. Confirm this support is starting to crack that a little bit now. Going here on AACG. Filled at 410. Ooh, back down to 402. Kind of in the same situation. We got to break 420 and 425 for this to get going. Yeah, I'm glad. I appreciate all the new people joining us. Glad you guys decided to come join us here. YVR still trying to hold up. It's a slow, choppy market. It really is. What's the SPY doing? SPY's going SPY's basically going sideways soon. Going to either crack or go up, one of the two. We gotta keep an eye on the SPY though, because if it starts cracking like it did yesterday, it could start ruining these momentum on these trades. Here we go. We're starting to move up a little bit here on the AACG. See if we get through 425. Whoa. Whoa now. Hold on. So getting rejected at that 425 area, so that's tough resistance. If it's... Oh, God, you gotta be kidding me. It's about to start dumping on me. $375 is trying to hold up as some support. If that cracks, though, that's going to be it. Trying to decide if I want to add here and bring my average down, but I want to make sure it's going to hold. Yeah, I'm going to grab 30 more here. Now my average is $4. I like that. That's not bad. If it can bounce back up and get over $4, then that's pretty decent entry, but we don't know if it's going to or not. It's a little sketchy at the moment. I'm just gonna put the stop loss right under. Well, trying to short. No, I didn't mean to short. Oops, what am I doing here? It's too close. There we go. Yeah, Verb's starting to not look very good. Just trying to hold up. Oh God. Spy's getting close to another Dumpsky here. Very close. YVR did bounce off of that. Oh, let's see, TCAT started popping. TCAT has a nice little pattern. So we'll keep an eye on TCAT. May end up trading that. Verb looks like it is going to crack. It's got like one more chance to try to hold up this 3 area. Start turning around. AACG starting to push back up. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna take a. Well, Lightning Rick, I don't know how many. If I would say there's ripping going on, but there's some moves. We've not really seen anything too crazy since I got on here. The top gainer, let's see, what's the top gainer? AACG 30%, YVR 50%. Real quick, guys, I'm gonna take a quick little break here, and I'll be right back while these are consolidating. So give me just a couple of minutes. Alright, so AACG is trying to climb back to 4. And it looks like I got stopped out of Verb. Yeah. Cross back over there, stopping me out. A little $15 loss there. That's why I'm trying not to take too many trades today in this choppy market, because I don't want to run up a bunch of losses, little losses like I did yesterday, because they do add up. Yeah, seems to be ripping down. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, YVR popping back up. So that play could... I knew it, you dirty. Wanted to catch that confirmation. I shouldn't have walked away. It's okay. That's okay. AACG is coming up. If it can get back over 4, it should start trying to push up again. And it's not that high up on the chart either, so it could keep running. Let's see. Lori wanted me to cover ATOS. Let's take a look at ATOS. ATOS on a nice uptrend. But having a pullback for now. You have a head and shoulders. Shoulder here, head here, shoulder here. It's going to be a sell-off probably soon, more than likely. Back down to $5. Unless it can hold. Above 6. If it can hold above 6, then maybe it can continue to run. But right now, the head and shoulders, it's not pretty. TCAT could be another possible play. Don't break your phone smashing the like button, Ellis. I appreciate the effort, but you done broke your thumb. You done broke your head from headbutting it. Now you done broke your phone. This thing just popped up. Why are you popping up? Break at 110. If volume comes in this could start moving. Doesn't have any volume yet though. We'll keep it on watch. It's a possible play. How's Watt doing? Watt testing 250 again. See, it looks like the SPY's... the SPY isn't rebounding yet. Still sideways movement. Sideways SPY markets are the worst. It's not doing very much. AACG back over 4. AACG starting to push. Just pushed all the way back to 415. May, I'll hop in here. It's starting to try to push for a new high. Let's see if it can do it. I'm going to be jumping out quick if it can't break 260 here. There it goes, pushing for a new high. Should I get in 260? I was looking for a little bit more of a pop than that for a new high today, not 2 cents above the previous high, but we're still kind of testing this 260 area. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, we got a lot of selling pressure above 260. If it starts coming back down anymore, I'm getting out. Because I am in kind of high on it. I was looking for a little bit more of a break than 3 cents over the high. But it may be all it has today. We're in this choppy market, so. ACG still hanging out in that 420-ish area. Put a stop loss in on this. So we want it to hold 250. If it can't hold 250, then it's going to come back down. AACG, you're trying so hard, bud. You're trying so hard to get over that. Oh, and I just got stopped out on it. Yeah, that was a bit of a risky play, looking for that. I only got stopped out on part of it. I got 20 shares left. Wait, why do I have 20 shares left? Oh, I see what I did. I see what I did. Okay. That was dumb. All right, AACG, you're my saving grace right now. Need you to do something. Yeah, the SPY is just indecision like crazy right now. Verb's starting to try to come back up again. Gotta break that downtrend. Like, well, we actually are kind of breaking the downtrend. Okay, AACG back up. Oh, here we go. AACG starting to move. S7 if you should put a buy on the SPY. I don't know. I don't know if the SPY is going to hold up. It's trying. So we got a quick little pop to 430. This thing is trying. We keep making higher highs and higher lows, which is good. It is what we want to see. We're just not getting an explosion. We need to see another leg up like this. Nice dollar rip. We got to break 430 and we got to break 450. These slow, choppy markets like this, they're the worst. They're the worst. It's just the SPY moving sideways. So much indecision in the market. Traders are not hopping anything big. We had that nice few days of hotness, but I believe a lot of the stock market hype, at least for retail traders, kind of died off because AMC ended up eating it. Surprise, surprise. Yeah. AMC down to, it's all the way down to 31. Did have a decent little pop back up, a little bounce there. Probably some shorters covering. Yeah. Hey, respecting the meme stocks. Good morning. Doing all right here. I'm trying to get a decent win on AACG. Getting held up at 420 right now. Need to see buyers smoke right through this 420 area. VBIG, yeah, that, I mean, 20-30 cents at a time in this slow market would be nice. That's what I was looking for on YVR, was a quick little scalp, but I ended up losing on that. It hit the new high a day, but just 3-cent high a day over the previous high, that's just not a very big move. Yeah, BBIG has a little movement in there. I don't. It's kind of making an indecision candle today on the daily. But yeah, I mean, if you're getting in and just riding these little pops up and getting out, there's nothing wrong with that at all. And the AACG is back down again. Moving my stop loss up. Nine, this just popped up. SCPL, nothing there. DTS, still nothing there. If SGLC was to come back down to 10, I might would look for a bounce off of 10. SGLC is one to keep on watch for now. If it starts to come back up, if it crosses back over. Actually, did it cross? Is it crossed over now? Oh yeah, it did cross over for a second, but kind of testing right now to see if it's gonna hold up or not. AACG is getting a little sketchy. See, here's the problem. We're making this downtrend here. We do have an uptrend too. We're basically in a big bull flag in a triangle. You see, getting rejected off of there, so. See, what had that news yesterday? Oh yeah. Wrong thing. There we go. Come on. There we go. Didn't get much of a pop, but slowly climbing the day. What is it? What did I just see? I swear I just saw a really good pattern, but now I don't see it anymore. I just got stopped out on AACG. Oh my, what is going on? I should have locked in that profit, I guess. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It dropped just right low enough to stop me out. That's really quite annoying. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I may not take another trade today at this point, the way everything's acting. We're just in that same market. Sketchiness. Yeah. SPY's coming back up. Let me see something. Let me pop open a different scanner here. MITQ. Nothing there. ISNO. Nothing there. Let's see. What are my thoughts on market manipulation and brokers waning spreads to get stocks not to rally? I don't know for sure if that happens, but I would not be surprised at all. But I don't think. I mean, I'm sure they can. I'm sure they can manipulate. The market makers will manipulate. That's one reason why I rarely use stop losses, because every time I do, the price always comes down just right there to it. It happened on another stock yesterday. So the market makers will do that. But it's not enough. It's not enough to get the whole stock market to act like this just because some brokers are doing that. The stock market is acting like it is because all of the nonsense that's going on. Like if I go to the SPY and start reading what the Federal Reserve has said today, investors are losing confidence in the stock market. They're losing confidence in the Federal Reserve because the Federal Reserve is talking a bunch of nonsense. SGOC is still slowly consolidating in this area. EM. Nothing really there. It's no volume. Been on a downtrend on the daily chart. I don't see any reason to trade that. I'm gonna take a small position, 10 shares on SGOC down here at this area. And I'm going to risk a about $5. So I'm going to hold this as long as I can today to see if it's going to get any type of rebound, because it is pretty low. Is that bottom of that? 52. So just to see if it starts getting buying back into it. Whoa, get that out of here. Oh, come on. Come on. Well, there's 73 cents in profit accidentally. Yeah, I'm still going to take the position. That was really dumb. That was a waste of funds. I thought I was down here, but I wasn't, so I just stopped myself out. We'll see what happens. Alright. Oh, my dumbness sometimes. Alright. ACG is coming to the tip of this triangle. I may take another shot on it. Hey, I got stopped out. Because I'd still be just sitting in this just fine if that one little tiny wick just wouldn't have came back down. Now, it could drop out of this triangle. Or it could make another leg up. We don't really know. Yeah, I'm going and starting to push up to the top of the triangle here. Where'd I get filled at on this? The SGLC actually is starting to push up some up to 1260. So we'll see what happens with that. Oh God, I got filled at 417 on this. It's a lot higher than I wanted. All right, Lori Lee. Have a great day. Oh, you can't find it, Brian? That's okay. What's up, D1 Junk? How you doing, buddy? I'm doing all right. Getting hit here a little bit in this choppy market. I'm not trading like I was yesterday. Real crazy. But just got to lock in profits quick. So I had 10 more right there. SOL and Sun W. I'm familiar with both of those. Let me see. Let me get a stop loss in here. God, I don't want to put another stop loss. You stopped me out again, you dirty. Yeah, it's all right. Now, you talking for long term? You want me to look at these as a long-term investment, swing trade, day trade? What exactly you want me to look at? Oh, hold on. Let me go back to AACG here. We don't see this crack. Got two more there. Swing, please. Okay. Talking the old swingy swings. Should I get 70? Okay. Let's put... $3.95. God, I swear if I get stopped out again on this. Oh, hold on. We might be cracking. Thirty seconds on this candle to close above that downtrend. I'll check those out in just a second. Let me see what this is going to do real quick. It needs to pop back up right now. Oh, I didn't notice. We actually crossed back under the purple line there. Yeah, so I'm about to get out of this. This is about to dump. More than likely. Trying to come back up though. I'm going to put a stop loss real quick right under there. It may try to come back up. So let's see. Let's go look at SOL and oh, it is popping back up some. Canada stock. Alright guys, I'm going to have to run real quick and I'll be right back. I mean, it's in a big downtrend. So, I mean, I don't know. It's pretty cheap. If it's a cannabis stock, it depends on what the feds do. Or what the government does. I know they're trying to get some stuff through. But I'll be right back, guys. Give me just a few minutes. All right. So we are breaking up finally on this. We're trying to test that 531 area. CETX is interesting. Let's see. We look at Sun, old Sun W here. Oh, let's see. It's the 4-hour chart. It's basically in this downtrend. Got to break that downtrend. So that was Monday. It's actually in a very big downtrend. Personally, right now, though, I don't know if I would be swinging with the SPY doing what it's doing yet. I mean, the SPY is still selling off slowly. So keep that in mind. Because if the SPY starts dropping any lower, it's going to get a little sketchy. Still getting hung up in that 430 area. Because pretty much the SPY is on a straight downtrend since yesterday. Till that downtrend breaks on the SPY, I would be very cautious with any trades. Really, I'm getting ate up today because stocks just aren't breaking out. But until SPY gets back over this downtrend, it could continue to sell off. And I mean, we're due for a correction. You can see where it bounced off of this line. Like, every time it's dropped, it's bounced off of this line. So we're due to a correction to at least 423. If it doesn't hold that, then we got a big correction coming, and it's not going to be pretty. So it's real iffy right now. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Give me my little hand. It's my strong hand. It's definitely a boring day. You guys watching right now, it is a very slow, boring day. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it wanting to buy the dip. And I could be wrong, but I just, for like almost a year now, I've been saying the SPY needs a bigger correction. with everything going on, let's make it interesting. I'll try not to go off on too much of a government rant here, because some people don't like it, I guess, when I go on government rants. But let's read some of these PRs on the SPY, see if we got any good news. So jobless claims for July, 360 versus the estimate the prior was 373. So there's 9 million job openings, and we filled, drum roll please, we filled 13,000 jobs in July. That's not good. If there's 9 million jobs and we only can fill 13,000 a month in the whole United States, that's a problem. Oh, ACG is starting to pop up some more. USB join you. What's going on USB? This is going straight up. And it's starting to curl over. It's starting to look like a bent fishing rod. Oh, no, AACG still not able to get over that 430. Sometime today, ACG, if you could, well, it is over 430, but if you could just have a nice pop up to 5 here, that would be elegant. See a lot of selling at 440. See, Sam alerted me when this started actually moving up. Sam knows what's up. Sam was the best stock trader in the world. See, there he goes. Now, the question is, do I give this a chance to break 450? Yeah, I'm going to give it a chance to try to break 450. 450 is the high a day. If we can break 450, then it should make a move up to 5. Let me look on this chart, this daily chart, see if there's any. A little bit. Well, we could get held up at 475. 5 is definitely going to be strong resistance. I doubt we'll break 5 in this type of market we're in today, but I would take it at 5. If it can get to 5, I'll be happy with that. But for some reason it does break 5. It's got room up to 6 after that, and then even up to 7. It's got room to go if it can get going, but it's just not the day for it. I may be reaching with 5. It may not even get over this high a day. Or maybe it will. Okay. That's a nice show of strength. So yeah, we might make it to that 5. We just need to see bigger buying volume come in. There we go. Come on. Come on. There's that little 470 area. I said might be some resistance. 470, 475. Let's see. Gonna break 475. You don't want to get held up here too long. Bid's starting to try to stack at 465. That's a strong sign. See if we can start getting bids. There we go. Decent. Well, it's hard to tell. It's all over the place right now. Actually, if you look, the 10 EMA is just now crossing. The green line's just now crossing back across the purple line. So we should have room up to 5. All right. I'm gonna say 450 definitely needs to hold. This candle's got to close above 450. If this candle closes below 450, we're gonna come back down. Got a minute and a half on this candle. Hey, there's Daniel B. What's going on, buddy? We want 450 to hold as support, and you can see on the axe there it's holding as resistance. There we go. Nice volume on this 5-minute candle though, all the way up to 2.2 million. So let's see if this volume can stay. If this buying volume stays in here, then we should be good to go. We got 20 seconds. Not if this candle. You got to stay over 450. You got 20 seconds to do it. Come on, candle. Come on, buyers. What are you doing? Push this up. What's the SPY doing? SPY still dropping. There we go. We closed over 450 on that candle, so that's good. Ooh, we just got a big spread there. So yeah, we're just consolidating right now, trying to hold that 450. USB will break out soon. It's got a nice dividend. I like the dividend. I don't know about that. As it's getting higher and higher, it looks like a leaning tree. When you start getting a pattern that looks like that, weight could push it down. I mean, if it breaks over 60, I mean, it's got room up to like 61.80, and then the high year is 62.47. I don't know if you're going to get it on that or not. Where are we at? We're still hanging out 450. We're going to have a little pullback We don't want too much of a pullback. I just noticed, come on. How do I keep getting to that damn arrow? I don't want the arrow, I want the hand. So yeah, you can see right now, kind of like it crossed back below the purple line just a little bit. So we need to see it hold up here. 430 was strong resistance too, so worst case we should be able to try to hold 430 as support. Yeah, you can see bids starting to stack at 430 if they can stay in there. Ooh, that's not pretty. The SPY's getting close to a dump. This could ruin momentum on a lot of trades here. 434 cracks. The SPY could come back down. AACG may be done. It may only head up to 475. Yeah, it's not holding any of these. None of this old resistance is turning into new support, which is not a good sign. Got 420 trying to hold, but we really need to see at worst case 430 try to hold, because this could easily sell off now. See if it pushes back up on this candle or not. I don't know, guys. I don't know. MR, do you think AMC can break out? I wouldn't touch AMC with Daniel B's money. Let's see, XELA. It is. The green line and the gray line is above the purple line, but this thing's been in a downtrend for a while now. I don't know. You could risk buying a fallen knife. Fuck, come on. AACG looks like it's gonna crack down here. It's trying to hold 4. Then it said mRNA. Oh, Moderna. I ain't trading Moderna. That's $260, man. Trading that thing. Want nothing to do with it. SPY trying to hold, but it doesn't look good. We're making higher or lower highs. We haven't really made lower. That's the third test of 434 there. Oh, what are you gonna do, AACG? You're being crazy. Stop being crazy. If this candle can hold, that will be higher lows and higher highs that we are building on this. We'll have this little... It's basically a little channel that we're in. A little sloping channel. YVR coming back up to 240 again. This thing just won't die off. Just look at that. We had that one big buying volume push and then just selling off and no volume again. Just randomness. AAME. MNDO climbing. This is my one dividend stock pick. Very nice climb on this thing. CG getting ready to crack here. T-Cat coming back up to 9. Break a 9, T-Cat could get going. So art stock. Verb. See what Verb is doing. Yeah, Verb trying to push up. Just pushed to a new high at 358. Oh, you dirty. You see this on Verb, where I got stopped out at. I got stopped out on this candle. It dropped to 298, right where my stop loss was. Both these candles. It did drop a little bit lower, like 297, but stopped me out right before this nice run. That's the type of day it is. Alright, let's see. T-Cat breaking over 9 right now. Now, if this candle on this candle starts dropping below 4, then that's going to be it. I'm going to put, oh God, I don't want to put a stop loss in here. I've been stopping me out every chance you get. Alright, I'm going to put a stop loss in here. If I get stopped out again and it rips, then it is what it is. Oops, get out of here. Get out of here. So I'm just going to continue to hold this as long as it stays above 4. We'll see what happens if it can climb the rest of the day. T-Cat getting rejected at that $9. It is just a choppy market. Let's look at the market watch. Yeah, you can see the market watch starting to get a little bit more red on there than was earlier. SPY not even close to breaking this downtrend. Alright, let's read some dumb news and then we'll call it a day. Because I just feel like I'm wasting time sitting here with not much going on. So we got the job thing. really care about that. Manufacturing index for July is down. Export prices are down a whole percent. Nasty. Jerome Powell was testifying earlier. There's a press release. The market isn't as strong as you think. Yeah, no kidding. Cannabis stocks are down. Fed Chair Powell says an active consideration whether the economy has achieved substantial further progress to reduce asset purchasing. So they're still, this is so dumb. They're still talking, like now, before they were talking about tapering. Now they're talking about maybe talking about tapering or talking about, it's just so dumb. They can't do anything. They act like they can do anything. They can't do anything. Deadline for next, look at that, $3.5 trillion budget. We're not going back to period of prolonged high inflation. Okay, sure. And then Fed's Evans says inflation has picked up stronger than expected. So yeah, they're talking about tapering in the next meeting. So they're hinting at tapering. This is market manipulation as it is. Like, I forgot who it was who was talking about the markets being manipulated by the brokers. The brokers are the least of your worries. The Federal Reserve and the government are the ones who manipulate the hell out of it. All right, Daniel B., have a good one, buddy. OCG may break out. In this market right now, I wouldn't expect any breakouts. I mean, AACG is literally the hottest stock, I think, in this price range. Or YVR is the hottest stock. Why isn't AACG popping up? Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, I don't know. TCAT's starting to break over that. Yeah, TCAT breaking up. But it's going to run into a lot of resistance. That $11 could move from 9 to 11. AACG really trying to hold, but getting uglier and uglier. There's no buy-in coming in there. Let's pull up TradingView real quick and see what else we got going on with everything. Let's just look overall at everything, what's happening. Because cryptos have been a little shaky lately too, since they had that big drop. Let's see, what are we looking like? Yeah, cryptos. Another test of bottom support for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So they're down. The US dollar is trying to pop up a little bit, but nothing really there. Gold trying to get back over this 1850 area. Silver still looking fine in this big triangle of consolidation. US oil is down. Got a little bounce off of that 200-day right there. So right now, everything is looking a little rough except for gold and silver. But I have a theory that if the stock market starts dropping, because cryptos are cheaper, way cheaper than they were, like Bitcoin's at 30,000 versus 65,000. I have a suspicion that when the stock market crashes or starts crashing, money's going to come out of it. And it's going to have to go somewhere. If the stock market is crashing and we're in high inflation, nobody's going to want to keep their money in cash because your cash is going to be worthless. So I think money is going to pour into the cryptos. Because we just haven't seen gold and silver this year really get a lot of money into them. They've both been climbing and having some. Well, silver had a little pump there for a little bit because of the Wall Street bet people, but they really haven't. Every time the market's looking shaky, they haven't really done much. So I think it's going to be cryptos. I think we're going to see money running in cryptos because I just don't know where else it could run. I just got stopped out on SGLC. That thing dropped out low. Yeah, man, I'll be surprised if AACG breaks up. Just nothing. Just everything cracking. Cracking. Yeah, SPY doesn't look good. Alright, well, I'm just going to hold AACG and see if it ever does anything. If you guys got any questions or anything real quick, go ahead and get those in. We'll give the stream about 10 more minutes here, and then I'm going to call it a day so I can go work on getting this video out of this setup here on Thinkorswim, the new setup. No questions. No questions or anything. Okay, so AACG is starting to come back up a little bit, bouncing off that bottom of the channel there. mRNA. Yeah, I mean, it's slowly climbing. It's not, I mean, you're not going to, more than likely, you're not going to get a huge rip out of this. This thing doesn't make huge rips in one day. Although it has made a decent rip so far today, from 246 up to 60, that's a $14 rip. But normally, let's see, looking back at the chart, a $14 rip on a $250 stock though. Unless the SPY breaks this downtrend today, I would not expect very much breakouts from anything. I mean, this is like the overall market, and you can see most of it is red. There's a few little things that are green, but for the most part, the market is pretty beat up.
So that's pretty much what you kind of got to watch today, is whether or not the SPY will break above this downtrend or if it's going to continue to sell off. Well, alright guys, I think I'm going to call it a day. Not a very exciting stream, because it is not a very exciting day in the market. Another slow day today. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I would expect another slow day tomorrow, unless the SPY really starts cracking, and then it could get a little wonky. So, we'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know how this AACG trade turns out on the last rip tonight. So, you guys have a great rest of your day. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. I'll be back tomorrow for some more live stream trading. Stay safe out there. Till next time.